So let's hope and pray today it doesn't sound like I'm talking through a walkie-talkie. Today, back with another episode of the NCAA Football 20 College Football Mod on Madden Road to Glory series. As last episode, we did take our first loss of the season. Was a last-second heartbreaking loss against Penn State. But this episode looked to go back-to-back and get 2 wins, sweep the board today against South Carolina and then against Miami in week number 7. Back-to-back home games in Orlando, Florida. As yours truly and the Golden Knights look to improve to 5-1 on this season, on our way to a college football playoff berth as we look to continue to put our stamp on the college football world. As today I do want to look at the standings to begin today's episode, see how the rest of college football is looking. We are actually 3rd in our division, behind both Miami and Michigan State, who are both 4-1, and Ohio State is actually dead last in our division at 3-2, as we are going to have a chance to go back on top in this division if we can beat Miami in week number 7 in the second game of today's episode. Houston is the only undefeated team remaining who are 5-0. Penn State's 4-1, so at least the one team we did beat has one of the best records all across college football. Oklahoma's 4-1, Miami's 4-1, and Michigan State's 4-1. Alabama's 3-1, we're 3-1, and Clemson's actually 3-1-1. Worst record in college football at this point goes to Wisconsin, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Stanford, LSU, and Virginia Tech, all at 1-4 on the year. And South Carolina, who we do play first in today's episode, doesn't have that great of a record themselves at 1-3. But keep in mind, guys, as I've stressed throughout this series, every team that we play has a chance to beat us. We're pretty much one of the least talented teams across college football, but that is not going to stop our heart. UCF, South Carolina, game number 1. As once again, we are going to end up going with the space jersey. Space jersey going to give us good luck today. Let's go a complete blackout here. White and chrome helmet. Do we rock with that? Yeah, white helmets for the first time this season. Let's see if we can improve to 4-1 on the year. Starting off game number 1, our defense gets us stopping just like that. We have a chance to get an early lead today. And hopefully for the first time in our college football career, we can actually somehow in today's episode get our first comfortable win, as every game we played thus far has been extremely close. Hopefully we can change that today. At least one of these games can be a pretty close W. So play number 1. Don't see anybody open here. See B down the field. Has everybody beat? What a play! What a play to start off today's episode. To Snelson Jr. A broken play. 51 yards outside the pocket. Snelson Jr. saw his quarterback scrambling to sprint down the field. Got past the secondary. And what a start to this episode. 2nd down and 5. Gonna step up in the pocket. Gonna end up breaking a tackle and falling forward for like an extra 7 yards. Yours truly showing off our strength as a freshman, dragging a defensive lineman for a positive 7-yard gain. 1st down and goal just like that at the 7. 1st down and goal. No mistakes here on the goal line. We have plenty of time. They're covering our guys perfect. I mean, who do I throw this to? Why across our body? We're gonna fumble. No! No! Our release was so slow. Our running back, I know I should have thrown the ball away. But if we could have got that ball off, our running back at the last second was wide open. I know I was running to the opposite side of the field, but man, how unfortunate. I mean, I have to blame nobody but myself on that. Had so much time in the pocket. I was trying to make something happen. Come on, defense. Don't make it that bad. Thank you, defense. We have to go at 94 yards, though, on this drive. We can't drop 2 games. I want to get back on top in our conference. That is the goal for today's episode. Like, I just don't see anybody open. We got to throw the ball away. I'm trying to throw the ball away, dude. Our release is so slow. Oh, man, this makes me look like a moron. I got to make up for it. I'm going to take full responsibility for these first 2 drives. We should have a lead, but not. It's 2-0. And our defense is keeping us in it. It's a 5-0 game. All right, got off to an awful start. Yours truly, this has been bad. But all we need is a touchdown. We can take this lead. I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to earn your guys' trust. I say I'm going to earn your guys' trust back. But now it's a 3rd down and 18. Our offensive line, I do have to say, I mean, I do put part of the blame on me, but they are not giving us any pass protection. They had that one play, but aside from that, they've been in the backfield pretty much at will here. This post should be open. We need to, that's a pick. How am I supposed to earn your guys' trust turning the ball over like this? This has been such a catastrophic start. We're 7 yards away and a release away from taking a lead. As why are we running out of the funnel at the end of first quarter? This has been a whack start, dude. Oh man, what's this damage gonna be? 12-0. Come on. That's me slapping myself. I know I don't have the face cam on, but come on, this has been such a bad start from yours truly. We've got to play better. I've got to. Hand the ball off the middle. Killins Jr. You're going to have to bail me out today because obviously I'm making the worst decisions I've ever seen. The slant, it's open. More like it. Quick decisions. Quick decisions. Quick decisions. Killins Jr. out of the backfield. The quick pass. Quick decisions. He keeps on breaking tackles. That's a first down. We've got to score a touchdown on this drive. I'm going to make a promise for the rest of this episode. No more turnovers. Oh man, 3rd down and 4. We must convert here. I see the slant open. We're just going to scramble. Take it ourselves. Going to slide. That's going to be a first down. Another 3rd down and short here. Do whatever it takes to pick this up. So I do not want to settle for a field goal. You know what? Take it myself again. Saw a couple open men. And this time we're going to get the ball within the 10-yard line. Another scramble down to the 7. And this time we're at the 7. We're actually going to get 7. It's time to regain your trust right here. Killins Jr. over the middle. He's going to be stopped just a yard short of the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd down and goal. No mistakes. No mistakes. We're going to scramble. We're going to scramble. Easy money. UCF touchdown. Finally. Oh man, I thought after that first drive this was going to be somewhat of a blowout, but thank God we finally get into the end zone before the end of the first half because that went from 100 to 0 real quick. South Carolina does get a field goal. We have 45 seconds left. That's plenty enough time to tie this game before halftime. Smart decisions though. I see the post. You know what? A running back down the middle of the field. This is going to be a huge play here. Killins Jr. It's a first down for your UCF Golden Knights. In one play, a quick strike down to the 30-yard line. We have 2 timeouts remaining and a good comeback throw here. We have that. That's Snelson Jr. break this tackle. He breaks it. Snelson Jr. down at the 5. We have 2 timeouts with 18 seconds from the 6. So we have plenty of time here. I mean, the smart thing would have been, to call a timeout. But we don't need the timeout. Don't want to give them any extra seconds on the clock. Oh man, look at this, scramble again. We are coming for the Heisman. What a play. I thought for sure that was going to be a sack. We broke a sack of 2 South Carolina Gamecocks at one time. We had open field ahead of us. We take off for our 2nd rushing touchdown of this half. As just like that, we make this a 1-point game going into halftime. And to start off this second half, we get the ball back. And now it's time to take this lead. 3rd down and 4. If anything, make sure we keep the chains moving. Going to be looking for our tight end out of the backfield. Give him a second. He's open now. We need a dot. We get the dot. Bell with the first down into Gamecock territory. Time to score on these Cocks. Can we convert on a miracle right here? I see a receiver deep. He is so open. He's behind that defender. Snelson Jr. just like that. First down to the 1. Our Golden Knight receivers picking up the slack for us. Snelson Jr. 4 receptions, 135 yards in this game. Not even through 2.5 quarters. And from all the mistakes we have made early on in our college football career as a freshman, you can't say that we don't throw a pretty good and pretty accurate deep ball. See if we can get our first passing touchdown of this game. Well, I'm too scared. Another! We'll just give it to our man Killins Jr. to give us our first lead of this ball game. We now take what's going to be a potential 7-point lead. Our coach has faith in us. Even though we made the early mistakes, we can now make this a 7-point ball game. Make sure. Give us some time. In the pocket. 2-point conversion is good. Nixon with the catch. Your UCF Golden Knights with the 7-point lead. Now with the chance to make this a 2-possession ball game on this drive. RB down the field. We actually did it, Snyder, with the catch, our big running back out of the backfield. Another broken play down the midfield. Was getting a little scared there because he went and run down the field, but at the last second before we did get hit, we complete the pass down the field. The screen pass. Killens Jr. with all these blockers. That's going to be a first down to the 7-yard line. It's like every single drive we get down to the 7. It's been good, it's been bad to us. Hopefully this is another instance where it's going to be good for us. Hopefully we can score this touchdown to make it a 2-touchdown game. Final play of this third quarter. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. The dig, our first touchdown pass of this game to Nixon as UCF takes a 2-possession lead. After that second turnover, after that interception, it's been full force ahead. I told you guys I was going to re-earn your trust, and that's exactly what we've done here today. Have re-earned the trust of the UCF Golden Knight faithful. He bid on the read option. We have a ton of space. The scramble down to the 5. That's 50 yards on the game for us on the ground. Looks like it's a riot here in Orlando. Touchdown UCF. It's now a 3-touchdown lead. I felt it in my bones, dude. I felt a blowout coming. Davis with the touchdown reception. Gabriel Davis, our offensive line, after the first quarter, man, has given us so much time in the pocket, allowing for us to make broken plays, creative plays, and our receivers throwing crazy-looking routes. But it's been effective for us today. 36-15, and it keeps on coming. Our defense, man, can't give them enough credit, has led South Carolina to literally nothing and continuing to get turnovers and plus territory. 3rd down and 8. No mistakes. The safety went to the middle of the field. I saw some space. Snelson Jr. into the stands. Literally touchdown UCF. It's way too easy. This is how deadly our offense can be. When we're hitting on all cylinders, Dredrick Snelson Jr. having a career day today. Oh, it's a booth review. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Wasn't overturned. Our defense finally allows a touchdown, but who cares? Already a blowout at this point. Well, that's going to do it here from Orlando for today's first game of today's episode, with the biggest win of this series up to this point. A 3-touchdown W. It ended up being one of our best games of our college career. I mean, it did start off pretty crappy there in the first quarter, but after that, it was a complete blowout and complete dominance today. 19-24, 360 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. We also added with 50 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns. Adrian Killens Jr. ended up with 66 yards and a touchdown. Dredrick Snelson, what a guy. 166 yards and a touchdown. And defensively, we had Pat Jasinski lead us with 6 total tackles. We had a combined 5 sacks, interception from Antoine Collier, and we had to have some sort of turnover. Forced fumbles, nah. Just only had 1 turnover all day. It's crazy because we got good field position a couple times. Maybe it was our special teams, but regardless, huge win, 43-22. As we head into week number 7, fellas, this is the most important game up to this point in our collegiate career, playing our conference foe, the University of Miami, at home. It's a rivalry game. The Hurricanes traveling from Miami to Orlando, 5-1 on the year versus 4-1. And if we do grab this dub, we will go on top of our conference. Ahead of Ohio State, and it looks like Michigan State also dropped last week's game. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, last week Miami did take on Alabama. And let's see if I'm correct. And if they did, they obviously had to get the win, though. Alabama actually lost to Michigan. There they are. They beat Oklahoma, so that's a pretty big win. So Miami is not playing this season. They beat Oklahoma 33-27. Looking at some of the other scores, Penn State blew out Notre Dame. At this point, Miami is the highest overall team we have played, but we all know overall doesn't mean anything. Going with these helmets, although I think they're absolutely atrocious, sometimes you have to play ugly and have to play dirty to get wins. How crazy. The University of Miami travels to Orlando to take on the UCF Golden Knights in Michigan State's Stadium. Well, it's UCF Stadium, but it's Michigan State's field. For some reason, we have a partnership with Michigan State to have Michigan State's field and their logo on our field. And who cares where we're playing? Because it doesn't matter, because regardless, it doesn't matter where we play, we're going to grab dubs. Look at them. Our best friend, Dredrick Snelson, hopefully comes out today and has another huge game. We're going to need it to beat Miami, because it looks like at this point they're one of the best teams in college football. Oh, that was freaking quick. So it looks like this is, if we're going to win this game, it has to be extremely high scoring. They freaking scored in 30 seconds. Oh, I see you with that move off the line of scrimmage. Another beautiful deep pass. We're going to need it. Pass interference. Ref. Well, just like that, 3rd down and 9. Hopefully, we don't go 3 and out after they scored in 30 seconds. Be smart with the football, though. The post, it's got to be a good throw. We get the good throw. Williams with the catch. That's going to be an extra 15 yards, I believe. It's going to be a personal foul, face mask against Miami. And we go from having a 3rd and 9, being backed up deep in our own territory, to having the ball now in Miami territory. We should have the ball at the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 2. Not going to rely on the running game. Going to put the ball in our hands here. Got to make a play. I mean, let's just scream. Oh, I'm too scared to throw the ball sometimes. Just make sure we get the for sure 1st down. 2nd down and inches here. Once again, just throw the drag. Snelson Jr. again. 1st down UCF, almost at the 10-yard line. We're not coming this close to the end zone and not scoring. Not going to happen. Let's tie this ball game up. 3rd down and 4. I feel the pressure coming in. Nobody. The slants weren't developed yet. Oh, that wasn't the plan, I guess at least we got some points. 7-3 to get the ball back. Our defense actually can get stops now. I'm about to stop running the ball, dude, because it keeps putting me in awful situations. 3rd down and 6, getting nothing on the ground. Hopefully he can get it through the air. I feel a little bit late, but thank God the outside linebacker was trying to cover the guy in the flat. They cover the screen pass perfectly. That's another fumble. No! I had nothing to do there. If I throw the screen, that could have been an interception. I get hit. If I throw the ball away, it's intentional grounding. Just unfortunate. They snuffed out the screen pass perfectly. We got to learn to hold on to the ball better. That's Miami football. And thank God for our defense now bailing us out. Can we throw this ball deep? I don't think we've thrown it deep enough. Holy... I don't know what 3rd word was supposed to describe my feelings there. But I thought that was an interception. These receivers are some of the best deep ball catchers, if that's an accurate phrase, I've ever seen. I was trying to throw that ball deep. I thought if I threw it deep enough, it could get past the safety. I didn't throw it deep enough, but it didn't matter. I'm just going to say that was a beautifully placed ball. Alabama lost again to Stanford. Alabama's struggling in this new college football decision. That's a nice segue to completely disregard the bad decision-making on my part. Sometimes it happens. 1st and goal. They're the running back. Killings Jr. Oh, I'm so hyped up to say touchdown. Down to the 1 yard. Let's keep things going. Let's hand it off to Killings Jr. here. Give us this lead going into halftime. Come on, best friend. Get to that end zone. Killings Jr. Come on. What's happened to him? Come on, man. We cannot come out of this. It's got to be a touchdown. Got to be. Touchdown, Nixon. The linebacker almost swatted that down. But your Golden Knights take this lead before halftime. And we get the ball back with 17 seconds at midfield. And we actually have a chance here to potentially get an extra 3 points here before the half. I might, just throw up another prayer. I mean, our wide receivers obviously are good enough to do that kind of thing. Can we throw this in the middle of the field? We do, Snelson Jr. 1st down UCF. Nothing dumb. That's dumb, isn't it? Come on, come down with it, please. Nice play from Miami defender. Didn't know what else to do there. Hopefully we can at least kick this field goal. And we didn't make it. It's okay, though. Valiant effort. Once again, the running game isn't helping us out at all. 3rd down and 8. Make sure we pick this up. We want to control our own destiny here. I mean, I could dump this off to the running back, but like I said, control my own destiny. I don't know if I got that. 4th down and inches. No. We are going for this. We don't back down from a challenge. We are ballsy around here at UCF. 4th and inches. Handoff. Huge hole. 1st down. Golden Knights. Big. I mean, if we didn't pick that up, we would have been screwed. So, thank God we did. I know I would have heard it in the comment section if we didn't. Running back, we need a good pass. Please. Another deep pass. Oh, he's out of bounds. Unfortunate. Killings Jr. so close to being a big play. Sets up for a 3rd down and 7. Gonna try some short slants. I wanted to put him on a wheel route so he could be one-on-one with the linebacker. Oh, it's so close, but 3rd and 7. Let's pick it up this time. Looking for a slant pattern to develop. I might have been past the line of scrimmage. No penalty. Broken tackle. Nixon. First down, UCF. Get the ball to Killins Jr. out of the backfield, I guess. Gonna break a tackle. One thing he can do. That's gonna be another flag. 15 yards, I believe, for a face mask. As we should have the ball within the 10-yard line with a chance to go up by 10 points at the 10-yard line. Let's make the most of this opportunity, because I'm telling you, we're not going to be able to hold Miami all game long. They're going to score another touchdown by the end of this. I can almost promise you that. Wide open. Do it late. Bell. He's going to make the catch. Break a couple more tackles down to the 3. Going to keep going. Hurry up here. Keep Miami on their toes and try to get it right here. X is wide open. Snap the ball. Too scared. Open. Oh, nice play from Willis, the D lineman, to swat the ball down, because we had a wide open receiver for a touchdown. That's what I get for being so short at 5'10". That's going to happen sometimes. 3rd and goal. And make sure we pick this up. You know what? Put it into my own hands. Scramble. Touchdown. UCF doing the Bernie. I thought that was outdated, but apparently not. But with that, boys, 10-point lead, UCF. Our defense with another stop. They said after Miami embarrassed them on that first drive, letting them score in 30 seconds, said that they weren't going to give up another point the rest of this ball game. Now it's time to just slowly but surely run the ball into a little bit of clock, and at the same time try to make it a 3-possession lead. 3rd and 3. Can we keep it going? Handoff. Killins Jr. Thank God the run picks up the first down, as that should take us into the 4th quarter with a 10-point lead, trying to make it a 17-point lead. 3rd down and 11. Let's just make sure we make no mistakes here. Make sure, at bare minimum, we just get some points on the board. Oh, I see a lane to run with the football. I think we're going to be able to pick this up. We'll keep on breaking tackles. I've never seen a quarterback break so many tackles. And we're only a 76 overall. And I mentioned to you guys last episode, I actually even turned the tackling slider up for the CPU up to 60. This is insane. Well, this is just a little bit unfortunate. Once again, the running game doesn't work. 3rd down and goal. I want this touchdown so bad, dude. I don't even want a field goal. Stop. Wow. He was quieting the crowd for some reason. And he wouldn't snap the ball. So now just a lot of unfortunate events. Now it's going to be a 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. That was a freshman mistake, I must say. See if we can make up for it right here on this 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Going to need a Heisman-type play here, because it has been pretty difficult for us to score in the red zone. Do we just scramble? Do we scramble? Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Get away. B! Oh, that would have been so beautiful. That would have been so gosh dang beautiful. We're going to kick the field goal and we're going to get the ball back. Our defense, man. A valiant effort. Absolutely mental. That's our 2nd turnover of the game we have forced in plus territory. As boys, with that, I do think that's going to be a GG. As that, my fellas, is 100% a GG. As what I thought was going to be our most difficult game of the season ends up being one of our easiest, as we have scored 26 unanswered. Apparently our coach wants us to make it 28 unanswered to make this a 21-point game. If Miami scores 21 points with 4 minutes remaining, I'll give the username and password to my channel away to some guy named Claude. So anyways, make sure you pick this up so Claude doesn't get my... do I just throw this to him? I guess to 3 receivers wide open in the back of the end zone. 28-7. We have this lead. As with this handoff, we get a huge win over the University of Miami. 28-7, our best defensive performance of the season up to this point. And if you had told me that after the first 30 seconds of the game, I would have been extremely happy, because I thought this was about to be a barn burner. But we end up getting the win 28-7, as this has been one of our most comfortable episodes of this season and of our collegiate career yet, as we ended up with only 1 interception this entire episode. That's an improvement. 21-28, 274 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. We ended up with 42 yards on the ground. Adrian Killins Jr. with 76 yards. Leading receiver was Trey Nixon with 115 yards and a touchdown reception. Defensively, we had Titus Davis, our defensive end, with 6 tackles. We ended up with 2 sacks and 3 interceptions. Novell Clark, Sean Burgess Becker, and Richie Grant with a group of good young student athletes. As a fantastic end to this episode, as we do end off with an upgrade, as once again just going to upgrade our scrambler archetype. We're now up to a 77 overall. We get improvements to our awareness, break sack, which we didn't really need because we already break a ton of tackles, carrying and throw accuracy short. So we end off today's episode as a 77 overall. And your UCF Golden Knights now have sole first place, or we should have sole first place of our conference, as next episode is going to be a big one as we take on what should be our most difficult opponent yet in Ohio State, and then home against Mississippi State. But hopefully guys did enjoy today's episode, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if once again we can smash 2,000 likes on this series. Subscribe if you are new and turn on that notification bell if you haven't, so not miss any uploads of this series. But with that said, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace.